Alright guys, I was doing a quick video about Easy Mining and FundStream. I was referred those two sites, so I was setting them up. As I was setting them up, one of the sites, I believe it was Easy Mining, stopped loading for me. I was waiting for FundStream to show that my funds went in, and the Easy Mining site just stopped loading for me. And FundStream, I'm still waiting for that because, again, you guys are going to see in a second why. But basically right now, from what I can see here, this YouTube channel has all the presentations for Easy Mining, Bitgrow, FundStream, hashoffice, hashpower, Bit5, BitDay. These are all sites that at some point I was recommended to. I'll leave the link down at the bottom so you guys can check it out if you really want to. But reason why I'm actually pointing this out is because if you actually play the presentations, I'm not going to play it because I actually did an entire video right before this that you guys aren't going to see because I played the video and it stopped my recording. So I won't play the video, but you guys can. I'll leave the link at the bottom so you guys can play the video, but I'll show you what happens when I go to the sites now. This one is Easy Mining. As I went to the site to finish my sign up, look, it's not loading. 504 gateway, 502 bad gateway for, I'm sorry, FundStream.biz. This one was Bitgrow. This was the sign up page as well. None of these sites are actually loading, not even the home page. What I'll do is I'll even show you guys. You can take away the www, take away the .biz. I can Google. My internet does work. I'm not doing anything wrong. Click on it, just takes you to a an empty page. Same thing with hash power, hash office. Then I saw bit5.biz, and then as well these other two that I went to, bitday.biz and worldminer.biz, right? So those were all referred to, those bottom two were referred to me as well. But I did a little bit of research after I saw this one, and it does say suspension of service due to violation of UAP, right? So I don't know exactly what that means. AUP, I'm sorry, AUP. So I don't know exactly what that means. So I just looked into it on like Wikipedia, and I Googled it and just read a little bit. Not again, I can't assume what happened, but it does talk a lot about maybe giving out personal information to members. Also was talking about that it may be giving away employee information. So it basically talks about like a breach of security at some point, and that's known. So if you guys do sign up with these sites and this is true, I'm going to just point that out now, that it's a possibility that maybe they are, trying to steal from their clients. So, passwords are very, should be protected. As you guys saw in my other videos, the emails that I use to sign up for these sites are very different than the emails that I use to sign up with my actual Bitcoin accounts. As well as the passwords. My passwords are actually generated through a password generator. You guys don't see that part, but I do generate them. They're generated very securely. At the same time, I tend to write them down on paper so they're not anywhere on my phone. I may save them on here, but at the end of the day, that'll just be for a couple sites here and there, just so you guys can see that I'm saving them. But then I delete them later. But anyway, I just pointed that out. But the reason why I point this out is because I believe all these sites, since they're not loading, I know they're giving different bad gateway error messages, but since they're not loading, I'm going to assume that they're all connected in some way. And part of my assumption is because on here is the only place you will actually find these videos, these presentation videos. Once you play them, and you'll notice that even by the pictures, they're all of office buildings. Someplace in an office. They all have very nice logos on the front. And on top of that, they are presented by a person that will show you the registration, that they registered the business and all that stuff. They're going to tell you about the fact that they're 7 to 10 or even 7 to 12 or even 10 to 15 percent daily back. So I'm pointing all this out because it's a possibility that these all are connected. Very strange. I've never actually seen that. But the reason why I'm pointing this out, and again, I'll end my video pretty soon. The reason why I'm pointing this out is because if one of them is a scam, they're all scams. So be very wary. I will sign up for a couple, maybe about 4 or 5. And then I'll let you guys see if I do collect bitcoins. You guys can join if you want to. I don't do it for that particular reason. But once I do find some that are very legit, I will let you guys know that I am getting paid out. So far, Bitcoin's brain and like Gladiator coin stuff like that seem to be very legit so far. But as of right now, I just want to just kind of show you guys. I'll leave the link to this down in my description, as well as the link to um, me joining a couple of these sites. And obviously, I'll have the videos for you guys to see if I've actually, collected any money. You guys can stay tuned. If you want to wait for me to collect the profit, you can. I would prefer that. But if you guys don't want to wait and you'd rather just go in with me, that'd be great. My link will be at the bottom. As you guys know, continue to refer some stuff to me. I'll see what I can do about joining some of the stuff that's like a whole Bitcoin. I may not join. I may. It all really depends. I kind of weigh out my options on that. But the other ones, I tend to look at very deeply, very carefully. Part of the problem, part of the reason why I joined a lot of these was the simple fact that there was a Facebook or a Twitter or some sort of social network site. We all know when someone has a social networking site, people will go on there and blast them if they're not paying out or if they're a scam. So I tend to like those type of sites. But again, they look like they're all connected. I'm gonna join, and you guys can stay tuned. Hopefully, I can post this video after I've already joined. But I say I'll give it 24 hours. If these sites are not back up, I'm just gonna post it without joining, and hopefully this helps you guys out. But again, if I post this video without joining, I'll add it into the description later so you guys can check it out. Okay. All right, guys. Don't forget to share. Always subscribe, and don't always comment. I comment back on every single comment. So, all right, guys. Appreciate it.